Hello, hello, and welcome
Hello.
everybody to episode 75. Whoa, how are you
Woohoo!
guys doing?
Good, good. We are all ready for
I
Thanksgiving.
know, I can't believe,
Wow.
really, I cannot believe it's Thanksgiving week already,
I'm so excited for you. We don't do that here in UK.
We'll share pictures with you,
Oh,
Rika.
I
I would love.
know. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. We just wanted to take this time, to talk about something really close to our heart. Thanksgiving is not just about delicious food, but the food is
Mm,
good.
the food is good.
Family gatherings, right? Family gathering is always good, but it's also a moment to reflect, on what we're thankful for, and how gratitude can transform lives. So
Mhm,
we'll be sharing our thoughts on gratitude and its impact on both our personal and professional journeys, right? So in our community, business community, we've been really reading this book Magic, and it's changed my life personally and in business. Power of gratitude in daily life is very important.
mhm.
Gratitude is such a simple but yet so powerful habit. When we
True.
It
focus
is.
on what we have rather than what we lack, it always shifts our mindset, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So personally, like I've been practicing quite a few chapters, but I'll touch on one of the practice that I do daily that really brought me peace and clarity. Especially during challenging times. So I keep a gratitude journal now. And
Oh,
every
nice.
yeah, every morning I write down 10 things that I'm thankful for. So I learned this from the book Magic, and it might be something really small, like uh, supporting family, or
Mhm,
like, oh, a nice hot cup of coffee. It can be something simple, but you're thankful for that. So write 10 things down each morning. For me, like waking up healthy is a big thing, right? Like, so we have so many things that we take it for granted, but if you
mhm,
start thinking about what's actually you're thankful for, you will appreciate those things. Even like your spouse or your children, sometimes they little things about them annoy you, but then if you concentrate on that, it's going to bring negative thoughts too.
Mm.
So instead of doing that, say you thankful because he helps you, supports you in every way, or think about all the positive things about that person. Then your thoughts will be positive as well, right? So even in business, when we focus on appreciating what we achieved instead of stressing over the next big goal, it motivates us to move forward with confidence, right? So Wendy, do you want to share how you practice gratitude?
Yeah, that's for sure. So like Rexa say, when she wakes up, she will practice the gratitude, which I always do, as what I've learned from the book Magic. And
Mm.
also, there's another thing. So it's always when you wake up and before you go to sleep, right? So before you go to sleep, what I do is I will reflect on what happened during the whole day, and then I will choose the best thing that has happened, and I'll be
Yeah.
very grateful for that, you know. So that's always something to be grateful about. It's all in terms of your different perspective, right?
Yes.
And then one more thing that I just read this morning. So this morning is actually, um, it says that besides giving gratitude and saying thank you to something that we have already received, we can also be thankful to the things that we desire.
Oh
So that
yeah.
is very interesting, right? So the
Yes.
exercise I'm going to share with all of you that, okay, write down on a piece of paper the top thanks 10 things that you really, really want and you have yet to achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, like, for example, uh, I am very grateful and thankful to my dream home. Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
say thank you 3 times, and that is very powerful and it's like an affirmation, right? So that you'll really feel it after the second thank you, after the third thank you, you really feel it from your heart. And so you write down 10 top desire and you'll be grateful for it as if you already have it. You have already received it. And then once you have written down on a piece of paper, then you can read it back and imagine that you are in it and feel the emotion that you are really excited about it. So this is kind of manifestation as well, right? And
Mhm. Yeah.
visualization and make it happen. So while I read it this morning, I haven't write that all down. It's gonna be a fun activity, and I just told Russell about it. I'm like, okay, over Thanksgiving when we're at the beach, we're going to do the exercise, and we can also find some images from online, and have our pictures cut out and put us there. So we are there, living the
Yeah.
dream, right? All the things we want. So that's an interesting practice. So everybody, we should all try it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that's a good one, Wendy, because it's kind of like vision board. Like
Mhm,
I
yes,
don't know if
yeah.
you guys have
Mhm.
heard of vision boards, but I have a digital vision board.
Yeah.
Where I just have my dreams on there. So yeah, you just imagine you in that dream, and
Mm.
it will happen. Yeah. So Rika, what about you?
It's very interesting, ladies. And you know what? I've been reading the magic as well. Actually, I bought 3 books of magic. I bought from secondhand shop, and I gave it away to my friends because I read that book and I want them to experience, the
Yeah.
benefits and the excitement and the positivity that gives us is really, really powerful, right? So I think I same with you, ladies. I started with my journals, and then before I go to bed, until now I still have that. In the book we says there's a magic rock, and I found this
Oh
very
yeah.
nice polished rock when we went to the beach, and it's very very nice. I keep on my bedside table, and I will just hold it, and then I will hold it in the evening. Of course, I will say prayer, and I will say thank you. I will, like what you ladies said, that I will recall what happened on the day. Like, for example, at work, I will be thankful for that I have this opportunity to work with this nice place, nice environment, and happy place. Anything that happened on that day, I will remember everything, and I will say thank you. And even like you say, like Reka mentioned earlier, even if you plan your day doesn't go that good that you want to be, think of the other side. So make the negative change it to positive. It's really
Mhm.
big. It makes a big
Oh yeah.
difference. Like at work, sometimes it can be crazy, it can be stressful, but I would say thank you, Lord, for that day. Even it's a chaotic day, but thank you for giving me the strength. Thank you for giving me the patience to overcome that. Things going on at work. It's things like that, and then you know what? It's just really you just make yourself very like. I don't know. It just make you feel better, like thinking of what happened. Anything that's negative, change it. Change your mindset. Shift your mindset to a good one. So I always do that. And then before getting up in the morning, I will say like, thank you, Lord. Another day, another blessing. I will always say that. And thank you for we have a nice bed, we have a roof over our head. And then before I went to the bathroom, I say I don't know how many thank yous I've already said in my life. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And then another thing that I practice as well is like before I go out to the door, because I am Catholic, so I have a rosary hung on my door handle. So I will hold the rosary and I'll say, thank you, Lord, for another day. Thank you, Lord, for the great day. Thank you for our safety for today. Thank you for my son's going to school. He's safe going to school, going back. Thank you for the friends that he's surrounded with good friends. He's learning some is anything that is not happening yet, but I'm already say thank you.
Yeah.
And I think this is part in the you can find it in the Bible, but I cannot just remember the verse that in the old days, people in the old days, they already say thank you, even they harvested their crop, right? So like thinking, like manifesting that you want, I want, like what Wendy said, you when you manifest, you need to feel it, that you already have it and feel the excitement. So I am doing that every day. Like even if I am like walking, as I always go for a walk, I always like manifesting. Like one day, we will get a house in this road in this street, and I know the house number. It's just so crazy,
Oh
and I
wow.
always
Yeah.
it's just the power of be thankful and just manifest things. And I have my visual board is in my phone, so use the
Yeah.
Canva, use all the things that I want. In my in a few years time I have this, I always see it in my phone. So that's how I do my practice of gratitude every day.
Yeah, thank you for sharing all your stories and thoughts. But before we wrap up, I would, like to leave you all with a challenge, whoever is watching.
Mm-hmm.
So this Thanksgiving week, take a moment, just a moment to express gratitude, whether it's writing a note or making a phone call or simply reflecting it in your heart. You know, re- Try this. Gratitude has the power to uplift us and everybody around us. So we are so thankful for each one of you who took time to join our session today and support our journey. If you found this
Mm-hmm.
session meaningful, share, in the comments what you're grateful for. Let's spread the spirit of Thanksgiving together. Have a wonderful
Yeah,
week,
exactly.
everybody.
Uh,
Yeah.
Enjoy your Thanksgiving,
Enjoy your
ladies.
Thanksgiving. And
Yeah, we need to
sorry
be
about
grateful
my eyes
today.
today. It's just watering today, nothing else.
It's just
Because we
clearing
are
what's
all
inside, Ray.
thankful.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Enjoy your Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
again. Bye.